Welcome to the most amazing game in the world, Powerwash Simulator. But hey, don't knock it until you try it. Or at least watch me play it. Because it's actually not too bad. There's something therapeutic about these kind of sim games. Oh, now Phil talks. I was talking from a SnowRunner stream and Phil wasn't there. I do some power wash and Phil's there. G'day Phil, mate. How are you, mate? How you going? I'm absolutely melting. They're saying it could hit over 40 today. It is a stinker of all stinkers. Lucky my first jobs are not until 3:30 in the afternoon. So I'm just sitting on the couch, wearing not much. The air conditioning's blasting behind me on but full cold. Friggin' oh, it's disgusting how bad it is. I'll take your 2C. Man, I'm sitting about a couple meters away from the window, and I can feel the heat resonating off the glass, even the curtains. I've got the windows closed because the sun is so strong, but I can feel heat like an oven coming off there. I've had to get it on the opposite far side of the couch, just with the aircon. I've got two fans blowing onto me, so if you can hear that and you don't like it, tough titties, because it is a stinker today. I mean, it is, it's hot when Aussie is complaining about it being hot, okay? There's a hint. You know it's hot when Aussies are complaining that it's hot. And it is disgusting. I'm pulling the hot card today. I've told the guy I do work with, the limos. I said, sorry, I'm calling a hot day today. I mean, extra hot day today. No suits. Well, still have to wear the long pants and the white shirt, but I'm not wearing the. I am not going to be wearing the jacket. I don't care if they're the king of bloody England. Talking about the king of England, some of you guys have said, "Oh, have they started changing your money?" Actually, yeah, they have. $5 note. They've actually removed the Queen or the King off the new $5 note. Yep. Your monarch is no longer on our $5 notes. They're going to put an indigenous, Aboriginal bloody figures on there now. I think it's sacrilegious. Sad what happens to the Aboriginals, but you know what? Most of the true Aboriginals don't give a shit. We just have to accommodate these, I don't know what you call them, half Aboriginals, half. Some of them aren't even true. Most of them aren't even true Aboriginals. The true Aboriginals communities that I know, and I know a lot of Aboriginal communities, they don't give a flying shit. Just leave them alone, respect them for what they like, and they're fine. Not these bloody ones that want to jump up and down wanting Aboriginal rights and all this other stuff. Shit, it's getting a bit beyond a joke now. And the first time I've ever heard of a non... And I'm no fan of the monarch. Don't get me wrong there. I'm not a... Honestly, I don't really think they do much nowadays apart from spend all your money. Especially now that you've got the bloody Charles as king. But, yeah. I just think it's ridiculous. And I think if anything, it's disrespectful. So, yeah. Yep. And God, man, it's hot today. I would have loved to have done some GT7 during the day, actually. I'm in a bit of a racing mood, but it's just too hot. Sitting on the couch, I wish I could stand in front of this bloody. I don't care how high pressure hoses can sting your skin and stuff like that. I just want to get in front of the water. So even with this air conditioning on full, I'm melting. I've only got a portable air conditioning unit. I'm absolutely melting. What I didn't like about when the Queen came to Australia, sorry, and this is not having a go, I said I've got full respect for them. I didn't like that she came here, she gave gifts to people, she gave gifts to people, the governments and stuff like that, and then gave us an invoice for us to pay. We had to pay for for her gifts. I mean, like, it's like being a really good friend and buying your friend a brand new PlayStation 5 and they think, oh wow, you're such a good friend, and then giving them the bloody invoice for that. You go, oh yeah, okay, I got you the present, then you need to pay for it. Seriously, probably costs us more money than it does you. Anyway, that's not what this stream is about. We're washing a house. Looks like it's time to go up on the roof. The roof, the roof, the roof is on fire. When I left, this was actually what we'll do is we'll do these bits first. Do under here first. Ah, the steam train, but that's not one of the career mode, is it? The steam train's a option, one of the specials, isn't it? But yeah, the steam train's pretty cool. Well, it used to be a optional one, not a part of the set. Why did you have to do a whole boat? You want to hear something funny? The other night I was streaming this, and that new guy Lee came in to have a chat, and he said, "No kid, no joke. He's got a boat. He's got a big boat. He has to high pressure hose in real life coming up next week." So here I am playing a game to do that, and there he is telling me how he's going to be actually doing the real thing. He's quite a cool guy, Lee. I like it when we get some regulars. It's kind of like we all make new mates out of it that way. I reckon it's cool. That's what the community's about. And I think it's cool when we've got people that we know, we get together. It's like meeting at the pub, but instead we meet on a bloody online stream. But I still like it. And it's kind of cool when we meet someone that kind of fits in well. And this Lee guy seems to fit in quite well. So you guys might have already seen him around, but for me, he's kind of new to my streams. So unfortunately, my streams last night kept on dying. I had the first one died, then the second one died just before a race, which turned out to be a pretty bad race actually. This bloody guy in the race, I was in the TT and this guy was, I was set fourth and this guy was third, and he got himself a penalty. On the last lap, leading into the first corner, he's anchored the brakes on purpose to make me hit him. So I got a force, I did, and I did accidentally hit him, and he got punted off into the tyre wall. Because what he did, it was like, no, because my race has been stuffed, I'm going to stuff up yours attitude. I then ended up with a 4-second penalty for him hitting the brakes into turn 1, and I had nothing to do, nowhere I could go. I hit the bugger, and I get a 4-second penalty. Figure that one out. But no one got to see that race because the stream died just before the race started. And I didn't finish the race because the dickhead that did that was on the last lap, and I had a huge group of cars behind us, and I had a 4-second penalty just because this guy didn't like the fact that he got a penalty, so he had to ruin someone else's race, or he was hoping that his actions would cause me to get a penalty, but him keep his bloody third place because he gets me a penalty as well. So it was definitely a purpose. It was not a mistake what he did. He designed trying to get a penalty. And I've seen a bit of that lately. When people get penalties, they will drive reckless in front of you, hoping that you make a mistake, and then it can let them off. So they're doing that on purpose. And I think that's disgusting. That's as bad, if not worse, than just being dirty and ramming people off the road. Because it's going into turn 1, he just backed off suddenly for no reason. And he waited until I was right behind him. He backed off, knowing that it's going to mean I'm going to slam him from behind. But it kind of backfired a bit because I think he backed off a bit too much, and he absolutely got punted into the wall. But he got no sorry from me, I tell you that. People who drive like that, and you know they're doing it on purpose, so you're not going to get a sorry from doing that shit. I only hit him because of his own actions, so yeah. But you can tell they're doing it on purpose nowadays. That doesn't stop me from the game. I still love the game. I still enjoy the game. I actually had a race win last night, so you can't argue with that. God, it's so hot though. I mean, I am melting here. Completely, utterly melting. Lucky you don't have 4 damage in this game. Have you done the fire station yet? That's a lot of fun. I like the fire station. I don't want to do the Tomb Raider bit until I've unlocked the best washer. Don't think I can buy it yet. Let's have a look. I can buy that, and then go in here and change to that. Gives you a bit more power. Yes, that's better. The white one's the best one to have. G'day Lee, we were talking about you just before. Weren't we, Phil? That was only good stuff. You're up late. I'm sitting here melting in almost 40-degree heat with a Windows. I'm keeping away from my windows because it's just like an oven. It's heat resonating from the windows. It's an absolute heat wave, and you should know us Aussies, we only complain about heat if it's hot. Oh, nothing bad. I was just saying how good it's having you're part of the kind of like part of the new group of. You seem to have fitted in with the guys so well quickly, and I think you said you had a job doing a boat or something like that, a high pressure job doing boats. So we want to mention that too. So nothing bad. So I think you mentioned something that you had a boat to wash, something like that next week. Something on those lines. Done the chimney, awesome. So freaking hot. You guys are the half the reason why I stream, just to chat with my mates, either on here or of course on Aussie Tech Racing. Unfortunately the stream died last night. Twice. The last race was ruined by a dirty driver who had a half-second penalty going into the last lap. First corner of the last lap, he on purpose braked, tested me from behind, in front, hoping that I would get a penalty, which I did. I got a 4-second penalty for hitting him. There was nothing I could do to avoid him. But it kind of backfired on him too, because he went flying off into the tyre wall. A lot of people do that now. The bad habit they have. If they get a penalty, they try and get you to get a penalty. So either because they're angry that they've got a penalty, or normally is that they're hoping that you get a penalty so they can then keep their spot. And I've noted that seems to be a new trend of late, which is sad that people do that kind of shit. But they do. They sure do. And I had a huge group of guys behind me, and I was so pissed. I was just tired, bed, and I just stuff this, and just quit the race, even though it was the last lap, and just yeah, went into bed. There's no point. You get that though. You get sore losers who can't race nice. I'll just remember. I'll remember. When we're having a close race in the future, I won't be quite so nice. I'm not going to round them off or anything, but I'm not going to be, let's just say, accommodating to them. Yeah. Oh, so hot. Can't believe how hot it is, but mate, guys, you do not want to know. As I said, it is a stinker. When I go out to do this next job, which luckily I don't need to leave home till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Won't go any later because of school. And the school just equals bad traffic. I'll have to get out. I'll have to go out 15 minutes early and just run the car with the air conditioning before I'll even be able to get into it. It's that hot. As I said, the windows are so hot I can't go anywhere near my windows. It's like they're an oven. The heat from even the car, even the curtains are getting too hot. Again, if you Tommy's bitch about the, if you hear an Aussie complaining about the heat, you know it's a really bad day. You Pommies would be melting, literally melting. The roof done. I hate it when you can't, when it finishes the roof even though you still got more to go. I want to finish that bit. Why are you saying it's done? It's not. I want to finish that bit. There, still had more to do. Now posts, okay. Oh no, we fell off. This post, that's okay. What about that post? That post is done. 3 more posts left. This post. That post. That post. Oh, that one I got the ladder. Post is done. There's one post. Must be this post. This post? No. Not that post? Okay. This post? No. Where's the other post? We did that post. Done. Did that post. Which friggin' post is it? Just do them. It said that one was finished, but it must have been just a minor little line. Here we go. The replay of our amazing work. Need some music when doing this. Oh, the playground. I suppose it's got to be done. Oh, this is the small. Oh no, this is the one. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this is the bloody one. Oh, let's kick the footy. What I don't understand is how the bin got so dirty, but this is all dirty. This is all nice and clean. Look, how is that possible? Somehow I don't think this simulation's 100% accurate. What if I miss in this bloody bin? There we go, the bin's done. What about the edge? Nearly at the end of the stream, because I only do half an hour stream, even if I'm halfway through a wash. What the hell are they climbing over? The bloody ball. We'll do this edge, and then that will probably be it. You'll have to wait till the next one. Sorry. I mean, this way. Oh, the shoe. The shoe. Oh, it's fun. That's fun, the shoe. Fuck, it's so hot. There we go. We didn't even get to finish off that little bit in the middle. How good is it when you do this? And you show it the nice shiny colour. Oh, the shiny. So anyway, we've hit the half-hour mark. So I'll have to, as much as I want to do more, I do need to go and get some stuff done. So thank you, Phil and Andy, for coming along. Not Andy, Lee. Sorry, Lee, about that insult. Calling you Andy, I mean, seriously. Sorry about that insult, Lee. For mistaking you. How could I mistake you for Andy? You're both legends in your own right, so. Just going to finish off this chair since we started doing it. You know what else was missing from the stream last night? Not bloody, Lebelic wasn't there. It's unusual not to have Lebelic. There we go, can we sit in the chair? No, but we can stand on it. What a lovely looking park. How the hell this got this dirty? I don't know. Anyway guys, thanks for popping along. We'll have to try some co-op sometime when we got someone else who's got this on PS5. And we'll see you around. Stay safe and bye for now.